Well, everybody, I'm going to be making a lot of videos about this live stream that echoes from above. Spencer Cornelia, the massive fraud scammer Chris Norland, and the massive dork, what's his name? The dog food boy. All participated in. It was a very interesting stream. Now, Spencer Cornelia is a friend of a lot of grifters, okay? He's a friend of Jeremy Lefebvre, which is incredible. Like, to actually associate with that disgusting scammer is just out of this world insane. It's out of this world insane. How you could even consider associating with him as somebody that's a grifter slayer is out of freaking control, okay? He's buddies with Andrei, Jikh, an incompetent clown that has no idea what he's talking about. He says he doesn't talk to me, Kevin. Okay, whatever. And Stephan, who obviously he's not perfect, but he ain't the worst of the bunch by far, okay? But Spencer actually had the balls to come on a live stream, and he actually confronted people that have criticized him, via YouTube video. So I respect that. But the funny thing is, do you think Chris Norman will ever come on my live stream? I would tear him apart. And don't worry, boy, I'm making a video about you. But anyway, we're going to react to a 2-minute clip of Spencer. And this is going to prove why this guy has no right defending these clowns that are his friends, because he doesn't understand the, I think, crime that these guys are committing. In my opinion, I think what these people are doing should be criminal. Criminal to go on the internet, to claim, to put out there that you're a financial guru, and then go ahead and lose people insane amounts of money and not be qualified. That's like me going out there and saying, hey, I'm an engineer. I know everything about engineering, but I'm a freaking accountant. Okay, does that make sense, Spencer? Let's watch this clip. It's about 2 minutes long, and I'm going to give you my thoughts, because I was honestly a little disappointed in Spencer. Very disappointed.
Pretending to be stock gurus and don't know what they're talking about, and have called a bunch of stocks that are down 90%. That is a grifter. Don't even take accountability for it either. Just continue doing their thing like nothing happened.
And so everyone who follows their advice has lost money. Is that correct?
Of course not everyone, but enough people where it's a problem, right? There's been...
Okay. Let's start from the very beginning. A grifter is somebody who sells lies and who makes money not from their expertise that they purport to have, but by selling courses, ad revenue, etc., etc., etc. For example, Jeremy Lefebvre claims to be a stock guru. Claims, at least from what his minions say, to give people that join his Discord 30% annual returns. Yes, I have that recorded, Spencer. I'm going to email that to you as a matter of fact. And then I want you to explain that, okay? Claims that he's a stock genius. Makes videos saying you're going to get rich in 10x and blah, 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 blah. And then literally demonstrates that he has no idea what he's talking about and loses massive amounts of money. Spencer, I have seen Jeremy's course, okay? I work in tax. That's my job. I'm an accountant. That's my job. That's what I do every freaking day, okay? It's tax season. Jeremy Lefebvre, in his course, made innumerable errors teaching earnings per share, PE ratio, and he gave incorrect tax advice. 100% incorrect. And I made videos about it. The guy doesn't know what he's talking about. He is a grifter. He charges tens of thousands of dollars, or at least he used to. Now he's cut his prices, of course. He's trying to milk whatever he can out of his audience. And he literally has no idea what he's doing. He's a gas station manager. He doesn't know anything about finance. He took one accounting class. He says he beats the market. He massively underperforms the market. Do you not see that as a grift, Spencer? Oh, no, but some people may have made money. Yeah, if you listen to Jeremy over your lifetime, you would never retire, okay? If you listen to somebody like, and yeah, I'm going to toot my own horn. If you listen to me and you max your tax advantage accounts and you buy index funds, and then you listen to Jeremy, who tells you to buy a bunch of garbage freaking stocks and charges you for the privilege of that, who do you think is going to end up better? The person that listens to me every single freaking time. Jeremy's long-term returns are not what he claims they are. He is not a stock guru. He has underperformed the market massively. And you come on here and you say, well, maybe somebody made money. Yeah, if you watched one Jeremy video and you got lucky when he said to buy Tesla at this point and the stock went up right after that, okay, sure, somebody made money listening to Jeremy. The guy is incompetent. He is not qualified. He is not a stock guru. And his whole claim to fame is a lie. He does not beat the market, which he claims to do. He does not understand stock picking. He doesn't know anything. He's a fool. And you defend him. He is one of the most disgusting scammers on the freaking planet. Okay, but somebody may have watched one video on this specific date and made some money. I guarantee you, I have no doubt in my mind. If you listen to Jeremy Lefebvre and you watch him consistently and you buy what he buys, you will massively underperform the index. You will lose untold amounts of money and you will not be able to recover because he can recover because he gets all this ad revenue from being an incompetent clown. That's how it works in this world. You don't have ad revenue as a normal person. Plus you've paid him and he takes that money and just buys the dip. Do you see the difference there, Spencer? But, whatever. We'll keep watching.
Have people made money following their advice?
Well, I don't see how you could make money following any of me, Kevin's stock picks when just about all of them are down 90%. And same thing with Jeremy. So I don't see how you could make money.
Because if people have made money and people have lost money, well then how do we differentiate good advice from bad advice? And how do we
very easy. If you look at the long-term performance of somebody that picks their own stocks versus somebody that buys the index, the person that buys the index massively outperforms the clown that picks stocks. If somebody is involved in the stock picking realm, they are a scammer. 100%. The whole financial industry is one massive scam, at least the stock picking one, okay? No doubt in my freaking mind. These clowns, I guarantee you, have lost way more money than the index. What more do you need? Either you beat the S&P 500, either you beat VT, either you beat whatever index you're comparing yourself against. But if you massively underperform it, then guess what? You're a fake and you're a fraud and you have no idea what you're talking about. I don't care if one clown happened to buy one call option. The vast majority of people, everybody that listens to Kevin or listens to, Jeremy Lefebvre, will massively underperform the market. They will lose tons of money, and they will probably not be able to retire. Why is it so hard? Stop trying to defend these clowns. It makes you look bad. And there's some more stuff that he says that's frankly embarrassing. Okay, let's keep watching.
Differentiate, how much of it was good versus how much of it is bad.
Yeah,
right? This is like a very nuanced conversation, by the way.
I get it. The way we differentiate it is all these guys' stocks are down tremendously. So by default, a lot of people have lost money because I can't think of any me Kevin stock pick that's up. I can't think of any Jeremy Lefebvre stock that's up. Same thing with Andrei, Jikh, and Bitcoin.
The thing with the stock market, I think we would have to track over a long term, right? Mm-hmm. And with the challenge of YouTube is I get it. Like you can make the daily videos and someone's pick is down today, but how do they do long term? And
oh my God. Okay, look. In a sense, that's true. Long-term performance does matter. When you buy a company that goes bankrupt, or you buy a company that literally loses money every quarter and it drops 90%, you have massively underperformed. It does not matter if a good company's stock goes down briefly. Okay, you got to give it time. That applies to any company. But the amount of garbage that Jeremy and Kevin were recommending was out of this world bad. Companies that had massive losses, that had massive cash burn, that these clowns said was gonna 10x. When obviously these companies were absolute freaking trash. 100% trash. And I know that because I know how to read financial statements, Spencer. It's my job. Okay? Yeah, they picked a bunch of garbage. When I saw them picking these stocks, I said, what is going on? How can these clowns get away with this? And it looks like they can get away with it because even a guru slayer, a clown slayer like Spencer is saying, well, you got to give them time. Maybe Tattooed Chef will become $1 trillion company. Oh, maybe Voyager Digital will somehow come out of bankruptcy and 10x. Maybe Beyond Meat will recover from dropping from $198 down to $20, and then somehow it'll recover even though it never makes freaking money. Oh, it doesn't matter. Come on, man.
This is like, in fairness of them, I don't know if you can really track, right? Because let's say hypothetically over the next year, we won't know this, but over the next year, let's say they outpace the market 10-1. Let's just go to the extreme to prove a point, right? Would you still be making the same videos?
But they won't. And I can explain to you why that won't happen. Because if your stocks are down 70, 80, 90% and all your stocks are down, it's like impossible for all those stocks to go back up. There's no way. Maybe one of those stocks, one, might go back to where it was. But the rest of those stocks, it's not going to happen. That's the problem.
I don't know if Spencer knows math that well, but if a stock drops 90%, okay, you go from $100 and it drops to $10. How much do you have to go up again to get back to $100? Well, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Yeah, that's multiple X's, 9, 10X. You have to make an insane amount of money, an insane amount of gains to recover from buying a stock that you bought at 100 that went down to 10. It doesn't go down 90% and then go up 90% and you're even. If you have a $100 stock and it goes to $10 and then it goes up 90%, you're at $19. You're still down massively, 81%. Do you get it? These clowns will not recover.
Got it. So that's the game, right? That's the game that Jeremy does. Jeremy does this a lot. Oh, don't judge me by one. It's the same thing as Kathy Wood. Judge me in the next 5, 10 years. Well, that's the trick. You're already down 90%, and a lot of these speculative, unprofitable stocks are never coming back. So that's the issue.
Yeah, I mean, my interpretation. By the full disclosure, I don't watch them, so I don't know. I don't know what videos they make.
That right there is the most embarrassing statement that could ever have come out of Spencer's mouth. You don't even watch them, and you're defending them. If I was to defend somebody, I would at least watch their freaking videos and know what they're doing. The guy claims he doesn't watch the stock market. He doesn't watch their videos. And yet he's here defending them because he's bought into the lies that they've told him. It's all a scam, Spencer. They are simply here to promise you that you can beat the market. They charge you for it, and you don't beat the market. It's as simple as that. And even if you do beat the market 1 year, over the long run, I 100% guarantee you will massively underperform the market if you listen, excuse me, to these freaking clowns, okay? What an embarrassment, Spencer. Come on, man. You cannot defend these clowns. All right, well, I got to make a couple more videos. This was a crazy live stream. Props to you, Echoes. This went crazy. But it was wild. But that's why YouTube's entertaining, I guess. Got all this drama going on. So I'm going to keep roasting Spencer. I'm going to keep roasting Chris Norland. I'm coming for you too. Don't worry. Snot Schaefer. Why not? Just throw them all in there. And we're going to have some fun over these next couple of days. Cheers!